Hey James, a shocker of a day for Queenslanders up your way. You've got Stephen Miles today under pressure to legislate a new 75% emissions target. Plus we learn about that secret polling, $400,000 worth, that helped push Palaszczuk out the door.
Well, if Stephen Miles thinks that legislating 75% reduction in carbon by 2035 is the answer to him getting re-elected for a fourth term under Labor at the October election, I think he's got a whole lot of grief coming his way. But what I find really amazing is he spent half of today in the Parliament actually trying to encourage the leader of the LNP to come up with their environmental credentials. Now, we always know that the LNP have signed up to net zero under Scott Morrison, so we know where the LNP sit on this as well. I can assure people, if One Nation have any say in the next state parliament here in Queensland, there's no way we will put our people through that suicide-wrecking mess of net zero or 75% reduction by 2035. This is suicidal. We've seen, as Nicole's rightfully pointed out, manufacturing. You know, when you have a look at the 50s and 60s, we had 25 to 28% of our GDP came from manufacturing. It's now down to about 5%, and it's just decreasing. The more we send a wrecking ball through our baseload power, and that is by getting rid of coal fire and gas, we're just destroying the manufacturing and jobs that we like here in Queensland. Unfortunately, we're going to have to find new jobs in the future, which no one knows what they're going to be at this point.
Nicole, this makes me really furious. This is a Commonwealth-funded entity, the National Cervical Screening Program. If you look at the government's website, this is the Department of Health's website, it says women and people with a cervix, blah, 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 have a right to testing every 5 years. Now, women are the only people with a cervix.
Yeah.
That's right, Peter. The biological fact is that if you have a cervix, you are a woman. You know, when are we going to see this end? When are we going to see women not continue to be discriminated against and having to continue to fight for the very definition of the word that describes us, and now, you know, the word, a female-specific body part as well. It's just ridiculous.
It's hard enough to see a doctor as it is without trying to have blokes line up for this.
It is. You're right, James. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry I've got to leave it there. I've run out of time on issues today. We're busy at the top of the show, Nicole. Thank you as always, James. Good luck on the campaign trail. Well, that's it for me. Back on Monday at 6. I look forward to your company.